My name is Steven Ciezki, and I am the May Artist in Residence at the studio of the Corning Museum of Glass. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, but currently living and working in Phoenix, Arizona. I started working with glass at Illinois State University. I've been drawing all of my life, and so I've always been into the visual arts. I took a Glass 1 class, picked it up rather quickly, and fell in love with the material, and I've been doing it ever since. For this residency, I was focusing on color. I tried to get as large of a color palette as I could, try to compare those colors with color aid paper and do different experiments of trying to make similar colors look different depending on the color background that they are on, or trying to make different colors look similar depending on the color backgrounds, to see if the limited color palette of glass offers the same opportunity as the unlimited color palette of paint. For these pieces that I've been making during my residency here, I do a lot of extensive drawings and sketches. I kind of just give a basic idea of different shapes I want to make, and then go about making the multiple parts in the hot shop. I first started this series about 4 years ago. It's just kind of these forms that I've always wanted to produce. The shapes, the style, the height, and also the introduction of color, and a lot of different aspects of doing, including cane work or lip wraps into the towers. So they've come a long way. One of the pieces I made had about 11 different parts, and they were all in this garage staying warm. I was working on another piece, and then once I got all of the pieces made, I would start assembling them. I have my base, and then my assistant would bring over one of my pre-made parts. We would get it warm, stick it together on this lathe, break it off, and essentially repeat that whole process until I have one of these really tall towers. Whatever I do, if I'm going into the shop or whatever I'm doing, I always go in with a plan. I've definitely stuck to what I wanted to achieve. Everything has been incredible here. The facilities are incredible. I've been over to the museum across the street several times to kind of just look at and sketch different goblet stems, which also is a big inspiration for the shapes and forms that I'm interested in. Making them my own, increasing the size, that's a great resource. Facilities are amazing. The opportunity to try to see how big I can make something. This place is amazing. It allowed me to not hold anything back, to complete whatever I needed to do, and it's just a fantastic place to work.